everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a very special collab because it is with my friend Laura from Shakeup Makeup. And I've known Laura for over a year because she gave me my first shout out when I had less than 100 subscribers. And she and I have maintained a friendship. We're both Florida girls. We're both teachers. So, and we have makeup in common, of course. So when Michelle, hi Michelle, from Cinnamon Girl Beauty, my YouTube BFF, she did this collaboration with Mandy from September Beauty and Erica Corey. Laura and I thought, what a fun tag, and we just had to do it. Thank you, Michelle. I will leave Michelle, Erica's, and Mandy's videos, the links to their videos for this tag down below, as well as, of course, Laura. I'm sure you all know Laura, and if you don't, you need to go over there because she is over the top amazing. All right, and this is Would You Rather tag. And I just thought it was great. Michelle got it from BuzzFeed, and then she tweaked the questions a little bit. So I have my cheat sheet over here because I can't see my phone, and oh, this is in the way. And I didn't want to put on my glasses. That's what I didn't want to do. Speak, Marlene. All right, here we go. Would you rather drop your favorite foundation or have glittery shadow explode all over your makeup bag? You know, I have about 1,000 makeup bags. I would probably rather lose a glittery eyeshadow than a favorite foundation. And because the makeup bag is replaceable as the glittery shadow, but if it's one of my more pricey foundations, I don't think I want to lose that. Question number 2, would you rather get mascara on your lid after doing your eyeshadow perfectly or smudge your nails minutes after painting them? I would much rather get the mascara on my lid because I know that I can let it dry and just take it off with a Q-tip, while if I don't do my nails myself, so if I go and I pay to get my nails done and then I smudge them or mess up my polish, I am not a happy camper. So definitely getting the mascara on my lid. Question number 3, would you rather spend a day with lipstick on your teeth or spend the day wearing wonky false lashes? Okay, look at me. Look at the color of my hair. Which one do you think that I'd rather do? Of course, I'll wear wonky lashes any day at all. Absolutely. Yes, I would rather wear the wonky than the lipstick on the teeth. Would I rather, no. That was number 3. Number 4, would you rather never be able to achieve the perfect eyeliner or never be able to achieve the perfect brow? Well, you know what? I've got really hooded eyes, as you can tell. And that darn mirror, hold on. I have really hooded eyes, and there is really no way that I can wear a liner, an eyeliner. So I would have to say that I would rather never be able to achieve the perfect eyeliner than to achieve my perfect brows because I happen to like my brows. All right, question number 5. Would you rather smash your favorite eyeshadow palette or break your favorite lipstick? All right, this is super easy. I would much rather smash my favorite lipstick than my favorite palette because I don't think I have any lipsticks that are $80, but I do have palettes, and yeah, I wouldn't want to break a palette, or even if it's not expensive, but I don't want to break one of my limited eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, absolutely not. Don't want to do that. Question number 6, would you rather lose your real eyelashes in a tragic curler accident or accidentally wax off an eyebrow? You know, my first instinct when I read this question, when Michelle was talking about them, I thought, well, I'd rather lose the eyeshadows and I'll just wear false lashes. But then Mandy said something that really made a lot of sense. Well, you can't place false lashes if there are no lashes there to hold them, whether you wear them underneath or over. So I would have to accidentally wax off my brows, because I'll just go get some microblading and that'll be it. I don't want to do either one, to be perfectly honest with you, but let's just play along, okay? Number 7, would you rather have clumpy spider eyelashes or a cakey foundation? Okay, you're asking this from a 70s girl. We invented the clumpy spider eyelashes. Yeah, I'll wear clumpy spider eyelashes. I can care less. I don't like cakey foundation at all. I think I really spent all through the 70s wearing clumpy spider mascara. Do you remember the Maybelline mascara? Those of you that were teenagers in the 70s, it was in a pink container. The original formula. Oh my gosh, talk about clumpy and spidery. But yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. If I have a choice to do one or the other, I'll pick the spidery eyelashes. All right, would you rather walk around with chipped nail polish or worn up faded lipstick? I'm a teacher. I walk around all day with faded lipstick. Do you really think I'm going to say to my class, okay class, just wait one moment, I have to reapply my lipstick? Yeah, that's not happening. Can you imagine those 6th graders? They'll have a field day with that one. So yeah, I'd rather walk around with the faded or worn off lipstick than the chipped nail polish, because that is something that really bothers me, having chipped nail polish. But I don't get chipped nail polish because I have acrylic on my nails. Okay, number 9. Would I rather spend an hour taking off glitter nail polish or 15 minutes to remove the waterproof mascara? If I spend 15 minutes removing waterproof mascara, I'll wake up with wrinkles galore all around the bottom of, all around my eyes. I really will. So that's something I definitely not want to do. So I would rather spend an hour taking off the glitter off my nail polish, and hopefully that'll be a day I'm going to the spa. Would I rather walk around with smudged eyeshadow or walk around with makeup on collar or clothes? I think I'd rather walk around with smudged eyeshadow. I usually do. You know, when you're dealing with 50 or so kids a day, I teach 2 sections and 2 blocks of reading, so I have 50 students altogether. Yeah, I think I'd rather walk around with smudged eyeshadow than walking around with makeup on my collar, even though I'm sure I've done it plenty of times. Would I rather wear foundation that is too light or wear foundation that is too dark? You know, at first I thought, well, I'd rather wear foundation that is too dark. I don't know if you've been with me for a while. I don't know if you remember, I purchased the Tarte, that gel kind of foundation, and a moussey type foundation, and it was way dark. And it looked horrid. And when I first read this question, I thought, well, just too dark. But you know what? I think I'd rather get it that's too light, because I could always add bronzer. You know, you could always add bronzer and darken it up a bit. And because we're playing this game, I'm not going to say, well, just add the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, and that'll solve all of the problems. This is a total lifesaver, by the way. Okay, digressing, let's go back. Okay, number 12. Would you rather get glitter eyeshadow on your eyeball or accidentally spray perfume in your mouth? I think I'd rather get the perfume in the mouth, because I could always wash it out, and even though that's really nasty, glitter eyeshadow on your eyeball is definitely painful. So no, I don't want to do that. The last one is, would you rather have a lifetime supply of lipstick or a lifetime supply of eyeshadow? Now, here's another question that when I first read it, I thought, definitely eyeshadow, but how many different shades can we possibly have in eyeshadow? I have a lot of palettes. If you ask me for a shade, I probably have it. But lipsticks, you could have an array of tones. I don't know what I want. Can I get both? Can I get a lifetime of both? A lifetime supply of lipstick and a lifetime supply of eyeshadow? I don't know. I'm more of an eyeshadow girl than a lipstick girl. I think I started wearing more lipstick after I've seen Michelle wearing and using so many incredible lipsticks, and I never had a lot of lipsticks. I had 2 lipsticks. What do I need more lipsticks for, I would say? Oh yes, I need more lipsticks. But no, I'll pick my lifetime supply of eyeshadows. Absolutely. Thank you all so much for being here. If you are a creator and you do this tag, please be sure to let Michelle know and let me know. Michelle, because I would love to see it. Michelle, thank you so much for creating this tag. It was so much fun. I have truly enjoyed it. I loved watching when you did the tag, and Mandy and Erica, and I've certainly enjoyed watching the tag, doing the tag myself. So if you don't know Laura, which I doubt it, but just in case you don't know Laura, make sure you go over to her channel. I know I'm heading over there right now so I could see what her answers are. And yeah, this was so much fun. Laura, thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me. I hope you've had just as much fun as I have. And if you don't have a channel, leave your answers down below. All right, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you soon. Bye.